What up? What up? What up? All right, let me get my chat thing set up straight, cause yeah, I'm not trying to deal with nobody and they foolishness today. Cool, cool. I don't think anybody else is gonna jump in this shit, but if they do, all right, all right. So, what's good? What's good? YouTubers, YouTube folks. This is only going out on YouTube, so this isn't a regular show. This is just your main man kicking it, talking that shit as usual. And one of the things I wanted to, the reason for the title of the video is, thanks to a post that, is just real as fuck from my main man Angelo. And I gotta look this up because, it's funny. It's funny, you look at the Men Like Us podcast on Instagram, and you see these posts that are supportive, and it is positive messaging. And once in a while I might say something real, and when it's time to say something real or share an uncomfortable truth, then it's ain't nobody liking it. The likes on the post go down. So I found that to be hilarious. But my main man Angelo, he said he actually posted this himself on Facebook, and I kind of took it. I give him credit for it though on Instagram and on Twitter. But it said, if y'all keep making, and this is Angelo is one of the guys from my men's only group, one of my boys. He is also openly trans amorous, and he's been in the space for quite a while. But he put up this post, and it just rang, it resonated. But he was just like, yo, he said, if y'all keep making everyone your sister, there's going to be some overlap when it comes to dating. And he said that. He said that because really what happens a lot of times is, there are guys that will, try and talk to a girl, whatever else, a woman in the trans community, and then they'll be like, no, I can't mess with you because, oh, yeah, I'm canceled. That's right. If you want to know about Chris being canceled, that's from the Patreon conversation we had last night. That was interesting. It was good. It was definitely a good chat. But what happens with a lot of guys is they're trying to, just like a lot of people, we're just like anybody else. We're trying to find the one. So in finding quote the one, that means you got to date, and you have to give things a shot, give things a try. So if you date somebody and it doesn't work out, okay, that's just the way it goes. It happens. But with this whole thing that a lot of women in the trans community, have, especially the girls on the urban side of things, everybody's your sister. And then they're like, well, I can't date you because you dated my sister. And it's just like, okay, well, if everybody's your sister and you won't date anybody who's dated your sister, how the fuck do you expect to find somebody? Or not even how do you expect to find somebody, but it's really more about like the guy's like, all right, well, who the hell am I supposed to date now? Because I'm trying to find relationship, and I'm putting myself out there in the dating world, but because everybody is each other's sisters and they won't date somebody that their sister dated, now like I'm essentially out. So it was just poking fun at the ridiculousness of the situation. A lot of times when everybody is, a trans woman say, well, that's my sister. Oh no, now that's my sister. Everybody's my sister. And it's like, okay, well, just so you know, if you are looking for a guy who isn't a first timer, might have a relationship or two under his belt in this community, there might be some overlap if everybody's your sister and you don't want to mess with anybody who's messed with your sister. So it's just one of those frustrations that some guys go through. because it's like, I don't know. It's just crazy because I definitely wouldn't be like, well, you dated some guy that I knew. I'm not gonna date you because let's be real, not every sister. And I've talked this with my friends. I'm like, yo, like sis, like not every sister you got is your actual friend. And you don't even know that motherfucker that well. Like you barely know that girl. Like, is that really your friend to the point where any guy that messes with you can't mess with them? Like, this is just somebody you know over there across town, across the country. Like, you don't even know this person. So, anywho, I will be going live later on tonight. Yo, I just felt like getting on the video game streaming again because it's just been a while. But I just wanted to talk about that quote because it was just like, it wasn't doing so hot on Instagram, but I think it's because it was, shedding light on an uncomfortable truth. And, and then also there's a culture barrier there as well because some of the white girls, some of the Asian girls probably didn't really understand it because I think this is something that happens a lot more in the urban space. And if you don't know what I mean when I say the urban space, when I say the urban space, I'm talking about, black and Latin. Because I think there's a lot of overlap in experiences between those two groups. Damn it, I didn't even get in the game and I lost. Fuck. So anywho, yeah, I'll be going live later on tonight. There's a post from a group that I wanted to have conversation around. I wanted to address in a way. And there is something later on tonight that I will be doing for the last time. You will never see me do this again, at least on my show. And it's gonna take a lot for me to do it on anybody else's product, but I will be doing something on my show tonight that I will never ever do again. So this is the last time, goddammit, I'm done. We are not addressing this one thing anymore. So you gotta wait a little bit later on, because I'm gonna hop on the stream and talk that shit like I normally do. But shoots, hey, if y'all watching, comment, holler at me, because I'm just here to kick it and just talk that shit. So that's what I do in these video game streams. We just hang out. So I just hang out and talk to the folks that are watching, because that's what you do in the streaming world. Yeah. So also I had if anybody wants to, just know, leaving toxic comments, leaving anti-black comments on my channel will result in their deletion. I do not have any tolerance or patience for people who, want to exhibit any of those attributes. I'm not here for it. So, oh yeah, I'm canceled again. So I'm sitting here playing Battlefield 4 from 2014 because the Battlefield that just came out sucks. It's universally panned, so no, I don't want that one. No, fuck. Okay, which one's the chopper? Is that the chopper? I don't want the attack chopper. Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm playing the old game because I'm just essentially what I'm doing. Happy Christmas Eve, happy holidays. Hope everybody's enjoying time with their families. It's holiday. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. Oh, goddamn attack choppers! I hate these things. I hate them. Fool just ate me up.
There appears to be a hostile helicopter.
People should be coming back shortly. So, that's right. I'm sorry, I'll give me a second. I normally have to bring these I normally have to bring up the stream on my phone so I can keep
Hold on, I need a ride. Hey, I appreciate it.
done.
Alright, remember now!
Okay, yeah, cool. Sorry if I'm not loud enough.
Now control objective Delta.
As per usual. But yeah, if you have it, please get over to that Patreon page because we got some dope conversations on there. I'm not even gonna lie, there's some things that are said on there that I would never say in some of these open videos. But you know, the people who would be critical of my words, I hate that shit. Yeah, it's we get pretty raw in the Patreon, so definitely get on over to the Patreon. Just search Men Like Us on Patreon. It's not that difficult. I'm just running in circles so I don't get sniped. So I can give my team enough time to spawn on me. There we go. Well, yeah, you know, hopefully everybody's enjoying the holidays. But, you know, if you're not spending the holiday with, you know, with your family, hopefully it's people you get a fly about. So yeah, you know, holiday season, and them stores is packed. Stores is fucking packed out there. So I went to go and I'm making lasagna tomorrow for Christmas Day. That's my little contribution. And I couldn't even find lasagna noodles. So that shit was crazy. Well, what are y'all doing for Christmas? Anybody going on Christmas ribs? Because I really am just testing out this streaming thing. It looks like it's working great. I'm still in Wisconsin, and sorry I don't have the camera up today, because I left the camera in storage in Houston. So, as always. Some Battlefield. These fools don't want to let me live.
This objective is our target.
You're not going to see me win. What I'm trying to do is deliver my homies.
We neutralized objective Charlie. We have a hostile vehicle operating south of your location.
Spawn up. Going to these roofs.
We now control objective Charlie.
That wasn't nice.
Hostile machine gun. Objective Echo's been lost. I say again, objective Echo has been lost. Soldiers, defend this objective!
This is the old game Battlefield. I love it. It's dope.
Defend! Heads up! Enemy sniper east of your location!
Well, I hope everybody... Oh, yeah. First off, shout out to Corey. Congratulations. Because you know what's fucking? It's messed up. It is messed up when you have to like, you know, really go out of your way to congratulate people on getting in relationships because it's just so rare. It's just so rare. You know, you want people to be in relationships and you want to see people happy. And I get it. I get it. You can be happy without a relationship, but everyone wants love. A large majority of people do want love. They do want to be in a loving relationship. So, I mean, to say anything else, to try and set the reality that, you know, people don't want that, or, you know, it's just being disingenuous. But either way, congratulations to Corey on his new relationship. And, you know, my relationship status will always be single or, what is it? Single or, unspecified. Oh no. Bitch. Why? What? See, guys, that don't even make. Come on. From all the way over there, you hit a moving target like a little Jeep. That's some BS. I'm not really even killing nobody in this game. I don't even know. Doing dumb shit with my hood rat friends. But I will say it is really sad to see the condition. Like, you know, where men and women are, period, at this point. There's just a lot of like shit talking. Women are trash, men are trash, all this, you know, it's just so adversarial. And it's just really something together. So when people do, gotta celebrate it. Especially in the trans space. Especially in the trans space, because it's such a rare thing. And, you know, I always show love to the girls that end up just having a story to tell. And obviously the fellas too, story to tell. Shout out to my married brothers out there who really set a good example and really helped a lot of other men in our men's only groups, you know, have hope. You know, we see these other men in these relationships and they're living their best fucking life. Die. How did he almost kill me?
Just took objective Echo.
Yeah. Fucking help, asshole. Thank you. Thanks for doing your job.
Sorry, that was me.
Doing your job. So I love South Park. I love South Park. That's that. Took my job. I guess that's bordering on like classic South Park because it's definitely not new. But I still haven't seen that post-COVID. I still haven't seen the post-COVID episode of South Park. So still waiting to check that one out. Actually, I gotta get my HBO Max back because essentially I have it through AT&T, but then I got off of the AT&T internet, but I'm an AT&T customer with my cell phone. I just became a customer with my cell phone. So, you know, when you have a plan with AT&T, you automatically get free HBO Max. So, I gotta get that back. I gotta get that account set up online, right? So they have to try and set up a new HBO Max account. I definitely want to do Grand Theft Auto with that chopper. Because in this game, if you can steal the other team's chopper and then keep it from being destroyed, they don't get any more choppers. There's nothing new that spawns there. They're just stuck without a chopper, which is dope.
Objective Charlie is neutralized.
Also, Omicron has definitely gotten me to stay the fuck indoors. At least for New Year's. New Year's, I'm staying indoors. I ain't going nowhere for New Year's. New Year's, I'm not going out. Ain't gonna be at no party. It's just gonna be me and, you know, the person I'm in an unspecified situation with. That's it. We ain't going to no party, no nothing. 'Cause I am not trying to end up, I'm not trying to end up with COVID because I wanted to get out to a New Year's party. So, I'm gonna have a private New Year's this year. Last year, I went to a little party, you know. Went to a little party with somebody I was dating at the time. This time, yeah.
Heads up! Enemy aircraft! West of your position!
Why don't he want me, man? Ooh, that bitch tried to shoot me out the sky!
Charlie now neutralized.
Ooh, no he didn't. Whoa. Come on now. Come on now.
Objective Charlie.
Oh, I got the TV down so I couldn't even hear him locking on me.
My vehicle needs repairs.
Well, fuck. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, hope y'all are having a good holiday. I just wanted to poke fun at that post that my main man, Angelo, put up because I was just like, yes, I'm feeling this shit. That is fucking hilarious because it is kind of ridiculous how everybody's your sister. No, that's my sister. I can't date you because you dated my sister. What? Y'all don't even know each other. It's like this really is seriously. It's like, oh, you dated a friend of a friend of a friend. So no, you dated somebody that I've only said hi to and nothing else. Like, things don't make sense. And you know, a lot of mechanisms and traditions and policies and SOPs that's just sitting here like, yo, this shit ain't bringing nobody together. This shit is only resulting in people just being a party. So, what is it? Like, what are we going for? So, that's what I'm saying. The only way for people to be happy is through relationships.
Keep this objective safe. Defend it.
I don't want nobody putting words in my mouth because it happens. It happens. I remember I had a girl say, this idiot charged me up talking about what you say on your podcast. You're pushing women into being post-op because that's what you love, and your girlfriend was saying, you were telling everybody that's the way to go, and I'm like, never once have I ever said that. And everyone who knows Chris Patterson, at least in this space, I don't think any of my other friends actually ever asked what I prefer, but no, I've been very clear that I prefer women who still have their penises. So, pre or non-op for Chris. I'm not interested in what's out there. Now,
Heads up, enemy sniper, north of your current position.
Can I do a cis woman? Sure. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, stranger things have happened. Definitely could do a cis woman, but you know, that's just me being real, and that's my personal preferences. That's not me saying that, you know, people who are post-op are undateable and all that stuff. I'm just speaking in terms of what I like, what I want, what I'm interested in. But you know, I've always said on my podcast that I would never preclude the possibility that a cis woman could show up and, you know, for whatever reason, really do it for me. So, I never preclude that possibility. Damn it. Try to get down. But anyway, some people, and I catch heat for some people when I say that. It was like, wait, what? You're supposed to like just us. Why do you like cis women too? Like, what's the issue? Why are you, it seems like you want to have it all. And it's like, that's not really what I was saying, but okay. Nah, not trying to have it all. What? Can somebody spot something? God damn. Come on, guys. But yeah, I'm trying to grow, but that's why I put that a different post out there on social media, where it's just like, yo, there's women that think they really know men. And it's like, you don't really know you don't know transgender men, and you don't really know men the way that you think you do. Because guess what? A lot of us, like trans and cis, we're not all locked into just trans women. We're a very diverse group of men. What I've said is my preferences is not, what the next guy's preferences will be. But I am here to validate all the preferences that, I'm sorry, I'm just walking back and forth here, just try and bait somebody to come in and try and kill me.
We've lost objective Bravo. Heads up, hostile AT.
I'm playing on a little TV, so it makes it really hard to see. But yeah, I'm just here to validate the preferences of guys, to just help them feel comfortable in their own skin and, not feel shamed. Because, shame is definitely, I'm not here for it.
Spotted enemy chopper. I have positive ID on a sniper north of where you're at.
Free.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Be myself, be what I want to be. Motherfucking damn it. Really, dude? Thank you, other person. Oh, hey, well, thank you, sir. Raised me up from the good. And I'm dead because I fucking take it. Well, that's just beautiful. But 2022, I'm definitely going to be looking to do some different things. Definitely going to be looking to do some different things. Podcast. I gotta switch. I gotta get my C4 back. But yeah, 2022, I'm definitely going to be looking to go bigger and better. And, I'm going to branch out myself and, really put myself in spaces where people just need to learn. People could, stand a little bit of education, not only about us, but also about, women in the trans community. So I think there is space for men like myself to help create understanding and, to help dispel a lot of the ignorant myths that are out there. So, next year I'm definitely going to be looking to put myself in certain spaces with people who just need more knowledge, who just strongly lack knowledge and, are just ignorant. So, definitely looking to do better about that. That's for sure. So, that's definitely one of the goals of 2022. So, do more to help create change and do more to help, create understanding, inside and outside the LGBT space. But I can tell you this much, one thing that people got to get over, and this is with a lot of people. We got to get past trying to put labels on people. Like, if, it's funny, and I'm just talk about, pressures from inside the community, inside the, LGBT space, especially with the trans community. It's just like, okay, you are here, you want everyone, you want everyone to validate and accept your gender expression and your sexuality. And as you see it, and as you dictate what it is. But for the trans attracted, trans amorous guys, it's just like everybody's trying to throw labels on us, whether we're gay, straight, bi, whatever else, and there's a lot of folks that are not listening to us. It's even the ones who are asking other people to listen to them, they don't have much skills in listening to other people. So it's just like, yo, this is pretty simple. I'm telling you how I identify and who I am and what I am, and I'm expecting that to be respected in the same way that you're expecting everyone to respect your womanhood. But on the outside of it as well, like, people got to really get over trying to label folks like, if this person says they're whatever, then that's what they are. Just let it be. let it be. So that's really where I'm at with a whole lot of this stuff. It's just, you know, I'm gonna really come with that message as well, where it's just like, yo, we gotta stop being uncomfortable with how people want to identify and stuff, because it's just like people really, really want to tell you who and what you are, and even when you're screaming, yo, that's not what I am, just don't care. So, all right, I'm trying to run down the Delta. Oh, did I get kicked out of that party chat? I shouldn't be hearing the game. Anybody from the game? Earpiece. Whatever. So, I don't know. More mad rantings from, you know, transgender stuff. Just talking shit. But I will end this because I'm going ranting and droning on and on long enough while I play my, you know, shoot 'em up video games. But I'll be live in a little bit. We're gonna get a lot more consistent with this whole Friday evening show thing. We've been very consistent with the Patreon stuff. The people that are, you know, showing up that way, we're gonna definitely get more regular with the Friday shows once again. So look out for those. You can find me on Fridays on this YouTube channel. On Thursdays, you'll find me on the Patreon, on the show's Patreon, and then yeah. And then I just go randomly go live on Twitter. So really, you want to set your notifications if you're on YouTube. Well, you are on YouTube if you're listening to this. So, you know, set your notifications, subscribe, set your notifications so that, you know when
Be advised, we approach some objective charge.
I gotta go take that damn thing back. Okay, after this live, I'm not gonna end it. Because I have to pause the end of it. Shot it. Oh, gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. I mean, wow. I was literally about to do the same thing. I just wanted to hop on the jet ski and plant something on these fools, but wow. Putting on my motion sensor, but alright, y'all.